Oh my god, this is like so hard to choose. I have a problem with that, I'll be honest. My life would be one big blur. What is good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play a really fun game and I want you to join. So for the people that are watching this video on their phone right now, switch to your laptop or your computer or something, then you can fill in the poll and just join me in the game. We are going to play the Would You Rather game. That basically means that I get two choices and I need to choose from those, and I have no idea what the questions are. Jeremy, my boyfriend, actually made the questions and there are a lot, so I have no idea what I'm going to be seeing on my screen and what I need to answer. I'm super excited. Make sure you're watching this on your laptop so you can fill in your answers, and please let me know in a comment down below why you would choose that answer. Here we go. Would you rather not be able to cry or not be able to get angry? Wow, okay, that's a deep one, like right away to start it off with. I think not be able to cry, because if you can't get angry, I think I would be really frustrated and not human. Like, I don't know, if you can't cry, that's okay. It's just water coming down, you know, that's fine. But you can still have the sad emotion. So I would definitely not want to cry. Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people? Oh my god. That is a very good question, jeez. But to be honest, I already had like the first answer in my head that I would choose from, and that would be always be surrounded by annoying people. If I would be alone forever, my heart will break. I don't know, I can't handle that. I'm really like a people's person, so I need to have like people around me, talk, to be able to go to whenever there's a problem or not, and just chill. I don't know. Yeah, that's my answer. Would you rather be unable to have kids or only be able to conceive triplets? Holy shit. Jeez. Okay, I think only be able to conceive triplets. Like, I'll be honest, that would be my worst nightmare, because especially when you have no kids at all and then all of a sudden you have 3. I would just get Jeremy's mom in here and just let her move to my house. So I don't know, but I really want to have kids like someday in the future. So definitely conceive triplets. 3 babies. Knock that off. Would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or be married to a 6 with an amazing personality? Well, I don't have to think about that very long. Be married to a 6 with an amazing personality. If you're a dickhead and you look absolutely fine, I won't be able to like deal with you on a daily basis. I cannot do that. Like, they always say that looks comes first and then the personality, because that's the first thing you see with people. But if you're an asshole, I don't want you in my life. Doesn't matter what you look like. I don't need you. Nah. Amazing personality first. Would you rather be able to see 10 days into your own future or be able to see 10 days into anybody else's future? Whew. Wow, that is a good question. 10 days isn't even that long, and usually your next 10 days are probably planned out already. So I think be able to see 10 days into anybody else's future, because my 10 days ahead are always pretty much planned out, and that would be pretty boring. So yeah, I would like to take a sneak peek into someone else's future. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? Wow. I don't want to choose. I mean, you don't want to lose any of those things. Wait, okay, if you wouldn't be able to read anything, wow, you would not be able to read signs outside, you would not be able to read texts, WhatsApp messages, books, nothing. So basically that would mean that you would be very uneducated, because you cannot read books. Yeah, and you cannot read words at all. Okay, an ability to speak. So you cannot talk at all, but you can read everything. Oh god. This is basically like a very unlogic thing to say maybe, but I think I would choose to lose the ability to speak, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god, this is like so hard to choose. Okay, I'm gonna just go like, I would lose my voice. Just like the Little Mermaid, you know? The Disney movie. Anyhow, I think that if you would lose your ability to read, you cannot come around in the whole world at all. You cannot read anything, not a number, not nothing. So, oh no, wait, reversing that, because I wouldn't be able to read. But if I have a teacher who teaches me the things out of the books that he can read, that is a perfect solution. Okay, I would lose the ability to read. Perfect. I would just have a personal assistant reading my apps, answering comments and everything, and I would still have my voice. Would you rather have an easy job working for someone else, or work for yourself but work incredibly hard? Second one, work for yourself but work incredibly hard. I will be honest that having a job working for someone else might be easier to do. I have that problem myself sometimes because we work for ourselves and we have our own company, you have your own YouTube and everything that you need to do. You need to be able to motivate yourself really, really much. And I have a problem with that, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not always motivated to do stuff, and I am not going to kick my own butt while your boss would do that. It would be easier working for someone else, but in the end, if you will be able to build your own company, be your own boss, be able to travel everywhere you want to go because you don't have a boss, because maybe traveling is your work, I would definitely choose that one, even though it might be super hard. But yeah, I really love to create my own future and not be stuck to someone else. Would you rather move to a new home in a new city every week, or never be able to leave the city you were born in? I think move to a new home in a new city every week. At first, like a few years ago, I would never want to leave the city I was born in, which is Haarlem in the Netherlands, just because it's familiar. You know everything around here, and it's just easy because you know where everything is. If you need to go to a store, you know where to go. You know where your people live, you know, maybe your family, your friends and everything. You know where the gym is. But if I would be living in one city my whole life, I think it would be pretty boring in the end, because your whole life could be like 80 years, 90 years, doesn't matter. I don't know. You don't know what age you're gonna become, but it's a long time, and I like to like see other cities and I don't know, just learn from other people, other cultures, etc. So yeah, I would definitely move to a new home in a new city every week, even though my cats would have a trauma from that, but you know, yeah, that's my answer. Would you rather go back to the age of 5 with everything you know now, or would you rather know now everything your future self will learn? Ooh, that's a hard one. I would be one smart ass baby if I would be 5 and would have the knowledge of now and everything that I can do. That would be pretty fun. But I don't know, I think that would not be a great option, because when you go to school you will be so much smarter than all the other kids and you would not be able to fit in. So I don't know if I would like that. But if I would know everything my future self will learn, you have a very heavy load on your shoulders then, because if there would be like a nature disaster in your country or something, you would already know that. But on the other hand, if I would learn Spanish in the future someday, I would already know that. Okay, know everything now, my future self will learn. Yep, I'm gonna be a professor. Next one, would you rather travel the world for a year on a budget, or stay in one country for a year and live in luxury? Travel the world for a year on a budget. I'll be honest, like I am not that into luxury, you know. I like pretty things and I like to have my house all, you know, fancied up and stuff, but I don't have to have luxury every freaking day, especially not for a year. Like I'm already annoyed when I'm in like a luxury resort for more than 6 days and I'm like bored and stuff. I don't really like that. So I definitely want to see the world for a year on a budget, because you can still do amazing things. Like in Bali or wherever you are, it's really cheap, so why not do that? Would you rather be balding but fit, or be fat with a full head of hair? What kind of question is that? Jesus Christ. I would definitely not want to get bald, like I am too attached to my very nice Mexican hair, but I also do not want to be fat because I trained really hard to be fit. But oh my god, getting bald as a woman is like a thing. That is the worst nightmare of every girl, I think. I think be balding but fit. I mean, you have such good wigs nowadays. It looks freaking amazing. I never wore a wig, but yeah, if I can keep my fit body, I would definitely go for that one. Would you rather have the income you have today for the rest of your life, or keep working to improve it in the future? The second one, obviously. I mean, if I would still keep my money that is coming in like now, that would be great. I mean, I wouldn't complain whatsoever, but like, you know, it can be more probably if you work really hard. So why not improve it and try to get more out of it? Yeah. Would you rather lose your sense of smell or lose your sense of taste? Oh goodness. Okay, wait. But that's the thing. This is a question, because lose your sense of smell basically means that if you cannot smell anything, you will also not taste anything. Yeah, I know that. Have you ever, like, how do you say that? Took something that was really disgusting, but you still needed to take it in, and you keep your nose closed off and then drink something? I have that with like protein shakes. Most of them actually. Like I have a few that I can drink, but a lot of them I can't. So I keep my nose closed and then I drink it and then I don't taste it. So that's the thing. Or lose your sense of taste, then everything is gone. It's basically the same question, so I cannot answer that. The only thing is that if you can smell, you will be able to smell flowers and cakes and everything. So okay, lose your sense of taste. That's it. Would you rather lose all your memories or never remember anything you'll do from now on? Oh my goodness. I think I would go for never remember anything you'll do from now on. Or not. No, wait, that's dumb. If I have no memory at all from what I used to do back in the day, I think that would be really, like, it would change your personality, you know? I mean, I was a police officer that has taught me many things. My mom passed away. I would not be able to remember her at all because she's not here anymore. I would not be able to remember my childhood or how I met Jeremy, our relationship, nothing. And if I wouldn't remember anything I would do from now on, that would be pretty fucked up too, because, you know, you're getting and building a better future for yourself, or at least that's the plan. You would not be able to remember, like, getting a new house, getting a baby. That is a big thing. Oh my god. This is just impossible to choose from. I really would like to know what you guys would do with this, because I cannot choose. Okay. I think I've made my choice. But like I said, it's almost impossible to choose a good one out of this because both is really bad. But I think that if I would not remember anything I do from now on, my life would be one big blur and I would freak the hell out every day. And I'm only 27, so I have a whole life ahead of me. So I'm not gonna do that. Then I would lose all my memories, which I have, because then I would instruct someone beforehand, like, yo, write down my memories. I want you to write a book. And if I lose all my memories, I will read that book and I have all my memories back. Good solution, right? Would you rather speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be honest, like when I was a little kid, I always wanted to be able to talk to animals. I always loved those animal animated movies where they talk and they have a personality and stuff. So that is like, I would almost choose for that very fast. But on the other hand, speak every language in the world would be very, very convenient because you can do so much with that for your work, for your own being. Okay, speak every language in the world. Even though the other one might be like a childhood dream. If I would be able to speak Spanish right now and I would be able to speak to my family, I would use it for videos, etc. That would make me very happy. Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year of your life? Wow, let me just think about that because this is hard. I would lose a year of my life because being in jail is also losing a year of your life and you're not able to do anything else, so it's basically the same. But then lose a year of your life would mean that I'm free still, so I would choose that one. Would you rather never use social media again or never watch another movie/series? Never watch another movie series. The thing is that social media is my job, so if I would never be able to use social media again, I cannot do my job, and that would mean that I have no money. Yeah. Would you rather arrive a little late or arrive way too early? Okay, being a good girl, I would arrive way too early, but the real thing is, daily life for me is arrive a little late. Okay, arrive way too early. Just being, dreaming about that. Next question. Would you rather go to jail for 10 years for a crime you didn't commit or let somebody else go to jail for 10 years for a crime you committed? I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go to jail for things I did. Yep. Would you rather know when you are going to die or know where you are going to die? Ooh. I think know where I'm going to die, because if I would know when, I would like change my whole life accordingly, and I don't know, I would not be able to sleep anymore and just be stressed out because I know the day is coming. So where? Would you rather be unknown and make $100,000 a year or be paparazzi status famous and make 5 million a year? It has like both the good sides, because if you're unknown and make €100,000 a year, which is a lot, you have the freedom to do everything you want to without anyone seeing you. That's a good thing and gives not so much stress at all. But 5 million a year is very attractive. So if you have to deal with paparazzi outside all the time, everyone knowing you, seeing your life, yeah, I would go for the 5 million. Would you rather all humans died suddenly or all animals died suddenly? That's a good question. If all animals die, I know this is really bad to say, but then you have no food anymore, no ecosystem, no nothing. If all humans die, then I will be the only one left on Earth, or I would die too. There's not really a good choice in this one. I think all animals died suddenly. Why do I have to choose the kids? Okay, assuming that I am dying too, because it says all humans, I would choose for the all animals, I guess. Because human race would be extinct and there will be no one left. So yeah, I think that one, I don't know. Would you rather go to the cinema alone or go to dinner alone? Go to dinner alone. I have done that a couple of times in the past and I really don't mind that at all. So I'm fine with that, yeah. Would you rather be poor but do a job you love, or be rich but absolutely hate what you do? Whew. I would love to have a job I love. I mean, I'll be honest, that is really, really nice. But if you're poor, I don't know. I think I would choose for the rich but absolutely hate what you do, because people always say that money doesn't make happy. I disagree and agree with that, like half-half, because if you do have a lot of money, you're able to help out your family with stuff, you're able to do invest in the things you like, get yourself some nice things, etc., and you have less stress because of all the factors that normally give stress are gone because you have money. So that is definitely something that I think being rich would be nice to be, but you hate what you do. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think I would still go for the rich one. Would you rather stay inside your house for 6 months or be unable to go home for 6 months? Be unable to go home for 6 months. I will just get my little bag, put everything in that I need. I will leave the cats with my mother-in-law or something, or Jeremy will be able to take care of them if he's not joining, and I will go away for 6 months. Would you rather look 30 years older from neck up, or would you look 30 years older from the neck down? Whew. If I would look 30 years older, that would mean I would be 57. That would be something. That would be really, really special if you would do half-half. But I think I would choose for the look 30 years older from the neck down. Because if I would be 57, I would be the fittest 57-year-old around. I think that I would never really quit like my fitness journey and never stop caring for my health. So even though you might be 57, it doesn't mean that you're all flabby and whatever. You can still look very fit and my face will be young. Would you rather always know when someone is lying or get away with lying every time? I think I am very good at reading people. That might be like a thing I still have from being a police officer, because we were trained in reading people and knowing when people lie. Obviously, you do not know it like every time, but you're very good at it. So always knowing when someone is lying, I think I kind of have that already. Not always, but like a lot. And if I would be able to get away with lying every time, I do not lie. No, when was the last time I lied? Wow, that is a good question actually. Okay, we need to make a choice. I think always know when someone is lying, because I don't lie at all. I mean, the last time I lied was like years ago, I think. So yeah, that's my answer. Would you rather be the subject of gossip all the time or never be talked about at all? I think my first initial pick would be never be talked about at all, because it's really comfortable when people do not gossip about you. But on the other hand, if no one ever talks about you at all, think about that. Your friends will not be talking about you, so they don't really think you're important, I guess. In my line of job, people will not be able to talk about me when they think about a cover shoot for a magazine or a very big chance to be on television or whatever. So I think for myself, this is my personal thing obviously, want to be the subject of gossip all the time. I mean, I am really a person that doesn't really mind when people gossip. I mean, you probably don't even know it when they do it. And when they do, you know, people gossip about you probably because you're successful or something, so why not? Alright guys, these were all the questions. Thank you so much for watching all the way through the end. I thought this was really, really fun to do, because there were like a few questions, or almost every question, that was really, really hard to pick an answer from. Let me know what you thought was like the most difficult question to answer, or what you thought of the questions, what your answers were, etc., because I'm super curious and I absolutely love doing this. Please let me know if you would like to see this video more often. Maybe you have another idea for a YouTube video, or I can make a would you rather about a certain subject. That's really fun, because you're gonna be able to get to know me, and I, you know, can talk about a lot of stuff. So please make sure you do this video a little thumbs up. I really hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.